spots, and it's Gortat in at the 5, home in the paint. Rondo, good.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Wizards trail by 20. Now Wall. Nene setting the pick for Wall. And it's Pierce in the corner. Feeds to Beal. Releases. Outside for Nene. Wall against Rondo. Gortat, the pass to Wall. Pierce dishes to Wall. He kicks to Nene. Back to Wall. It's stolen by Rondo. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Chandler, the pass to Shaken. Kicks it out to Parsons. Ellis outside. Rondo against Wall. Parsons for 3. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 9 points for Chandler Parsons.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, they have to get a hand in his face.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Nene with the screen on Ellis.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
It's all about communication, Kevin. You can't have too much of that as a team. And he's really leading, trying to gather his guys together.
Clark?
Well, I agree with all of that. I mean, when you're talking about orchestrating your offense and defense, that requires a lot of communication, understanding where people need to be and what everybody is doing right. And if mistakes are being made, those things have to be pointed out as well.
Chandler, the pass to Shaken. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rondo. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Now here's Wall. Nene with the screen on Rondo. And Wall kicks to Pierce. Back to Wall. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for John Wall. Harris is checked in for the Mavericks. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Paul Pierce. Mavericks leading by 22. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Felton's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Webster's checked in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now, here's Felton. Nene unable to get his shot to go. Harris kicks to Parsons. Parsons, right side. Baseline jumper, and that one's good. Parsons got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Now here's Wall. Here's Gortat. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shaken Bank's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Rebounded by the Wizards. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
They lost both games they played against this team last year, which tells you a little bit about how their season went as a whole.
Now here's Wall. There's a screen by Gortat, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, let's take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. First in opponent field goal shooting. Third in assists. And they were in the top half of the league offensively with their point totals as well. Not bad, just kind of pedestrian. Maybe average is a better way to describe it.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Well, Steve talked about getting swept in the season series last year. Certainly a fate they're hoping Clark to avoid this season.
That's right, Kevin. It was not a season to remember for either of them.
Shot's good.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now, here's Felton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's the dish to Parsons. Humphries with the steal. Felton against Wall. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing. Clarkson, he's checked in for Raymond Felton. Nick Calathis, he's checked in for the Wizards. He hits the second from the line.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Now, here's Aminu. Out to Harris. And there's the pass to Aminu. Shot clock at 6. And it's Harris off the drive. Humphries with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. That is good. Porter's got his first 2 points.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Clarkson passes to Harris. Porter with the steal. Here's Calathis. Misses there. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist,
Ricky Lido, he's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Ricky Lido. Then there's Ellis. And it's Chandler. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And for Ricky Lido. And then for Washington, Nene, he's checked in for Humphries. And John Wall subbed in for Nick Calathis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Ellis dishes to Aminu. He feeds it to Rondo. And here's Ellis for 3. Rebound, Washington. Gortat's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Wall kicks to Pierce. Beal from long range. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rondo passes to Shaken. Back to Rondo. On the wing, Ellis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. That's 10 points for Ellis.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Now here's Wall. Gortat with a screen on Rondo. Gortat with the ball. Now Chandler defending. Beal against Ellis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
How about the 3-point?
2 shots.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Utah. Felton kicks to Thomas. Thomas a screen. Here's McCarthy, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down. A different look for Dallas. Shake and Bake's checked in for Powell, and Parsons subbed in for Thomas. And Washington making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wall attacking. He dishes it to Nene. There's the bucket, good.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Dallas leading by 22. Felton kicks to Ellis. Felton the pass to Shaken. From 8. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Beal. The shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And here is Felton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That free throw, no good. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Rondo comes in for Raymond Felton. No good on the second free throw. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Pass to Pierce. Kicks it to Beal from downtown, and the shot is good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The drive by Rondo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, how about Rajon Rondo in this one? 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Wizards trail by 20. Outside, Wall. Pierce for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
There's a screen. Rondo dishes to Ellis. And Parsons kicks to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis with it. He's picked up by Wall. Tries a 3. No good from Shake and Bake.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Rondo with the steal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Wizards.
And nobody really saw a performance like this coming, but it was a big-time game for Shake and Bake. You can set a tone with defense, and that is exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Gortat with the screen for Wall. Off the screen, rebounded by Shake and Bake.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Ball's knocked loose.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
Clarkson, he's checked in. So we see